Congratulations, you have wasted another year, another 365 days. Who were you 365 days ago? Have you achieved any of your goals, or have you spent the majority of your year being a spectator and a mindless consumer? Because consider this, the average person spends 2,500 hours a year glued to their screens. Now, picture where you could be in life if you took a fraction of that time and invested it into your dreams and into your personal growth. Because there is one thing you can be certain of: 1 year will go by no matter what. So make this year the year you stopped dreaming and started achieving. In this video, I'll be sharing with you what I consider to be the non-negotiables to get ahead in life. It varies from person to person, but to me, this is a pretty solid foundation if you want to transform your life. These are actionable steps that anyone can take and benefit from. There is nothing revolutionary about what I'm about to say, but most people overlook them. So if you do these things, you'll already be doing better than so many people. You might be wondering what those non-negotiables are, but first let me tell you what is gonna happen if you don't make any changes in your life. And I'm not just talking about the steps I'm about to mention, but if you don't make any changes to improve your life and move towards your goals and your dreams, what's going to happen is that at the end of 2024, you'll look back on these 365 days, this new opportunity you had and wasted, and you'll be extremely disappointed in yourself. But then you'll feel motivated again, and you'll go on YouTube and you'll type how to change my life in 2025, how to make 2025 the best year of my life. So 1 year from now, you will be at the same exact spot, and you'll be trying to find ways to improve your life when you have this chance to do it right now. Because there's something you need to understand, and it's that dreams without actions are just illusions. Let's make it real and go into these 8 non-negotiables. Okay, if you don't know what you want, this time next year, you'll be at the same exact spot. At the end of 2024, who do you want to be? What person do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in terms of personal growth, relationships, mindset, health and fitness, professional goals, etc.? And this is my first point. You need to have a clear vision of what you want and write it down, because it needs to be clear in your mind. You know, most people stagnate because they either don't know where they want to go, or they don't remind themselves daily of where they need to be, so they keep straying. I used to be a victim of this one too. We scroll down TikTok and we watch these videos of people going at the gym and having this great toned body, and we wish we were them. But why aren't we ourselves at the gym working our asses off? We look at that content creator's page and wish we had their life, but why don't we start monetizing our passions? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you can start today. We look at that person who is financially free at 25 years old, and we wish we were as free as them, but why don't we try to find ways to become financially free ourselves? And this is my point. Stop scrolling on social media and envying people and start taking action. You know, don't be a consumer, be a creator, be the creator of your life. It's time to stop envying these people, and it's time to take notes and do like them. I didn't think including this one would be necessary, but if you don't have a routine, if you don't have a schedule, you're shooting yourself up for failure, especially if you don't have a night routine. The reason why you have unproductive days is partly because you don't have a night routine. What you do before going to bed and the time you go to bed at will dictate your following morning. So if you don't plan the next day, if you spend the last hour scrolling on social media, and if you go to bed at 1 a.m., for example, your next morning is gonna suck. And what's worse is that Your morning sets the tone for your day. So you imprison yourself in this never-ending cycle of mediocrity. Remember, your morning routine starts the night before. Okay, the next one. If you have too many priorities, then you have no priority. Let me repeat that. If you have too many priorities, then you have no priority. Having too many goals is the fastest way of not achieving anything. Pick one thing, pick two things, pick three things, and stick to those one, two, or three things, full stop. Me personally, this year, I'm gonna focus on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna focus on my physical health, and I am gonna focus on my personal growth, but that's the topic of my YouTube channel, so I'm forced to do that. But I encourage you to both focus on your physical health and on your personal growth anyway. And even if you have three priorities, it's important to have one top priority. For example, for me, my top priority is going to be my YouTube channel. So if at the end of the year, everything is ticked YouTube channel wise, then I know that I have accomplished everything I had to accomplish this year. And if I accomplish priority 2 and priority 3, I'll be really happy. But it's really important to have a tunnel vision, one main focus. In my opinion, you gotta rank your priorities to keep a tunnel vision. What is going to be your main priority this year? And also because you need to fix one thing in your life in order to be able to fix something else more efficiently. So if you try to fix your entire life from a ground to top in a year, first of all, it's not going to work, and it's going to be shaky, you know? You're not going to do foundational work. Well, you're not going to do like you're not going to create a solid foundation for your new life if you try to fix everything at once. The next point is that you need to say no to all the things you know are not good for you. We spend so much time doing things that we know we shouldn't be doing, don't improve our lives, actually make us regress instead of progress. So it's time to say goodbye to all these things in 2024. And when I say goodbye, it's not necessarily you get rid of those things in your life, but you need to find a balance, 80%, 20%. Because let's take social media, for example. You maybe spend your entire free time on social media when you could be doing so many other things. So you can keep using social media, but take 20% of your free time to use social media, and the other 80% dedicated toward improving your life, growing as a person, and achieving your goals, or moving towards your goals at least. And it can be people, situations, habits, apps, or websites, things that you do and that you know very well they're not good for you. So you know better than I do. So I'm not gonna specify anything in particular, but what comes to my mind is a phone addiction and social media addiction. So once you get rid of these things, you'll have so much more time to dedicate to improving your life, becoming a better person, working towards your goals and your dreams, and living your dream life. That's the end goal, right? Okay, this one is interesting. A lot of people don't know where their money is going. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what's leaving. They don't know how to save money. They don't know how to budget. And worse, some people don't even know the difference between having the money to pay for something and being able to afford it. For example, let's say I have $1,000 in my bank account and I want to buy a phone, a new phone, brand new phone that costs $999. Do I have the money to pay for it? Yes, I do. But can I truly afford it? No, I can't, because if I buy this phone, I'll have $1 left in my bank account. So that is my point. You need to learn about personal finance and about financial literacy, because money is such a source of stress in our lives that if you know, like if you control your money, if you control what's coming and what's leaving, you will have so much more peace of mind. Okay, I'm personally excited about these two next points. I truly believe that these two next things that I'm about to share with you are very powerful. The journey through improvement and personal growth can be extremely lonely. For me, it is. At least I have a hard time, or actually I had a hard time finding people who were on the same path as me. We might be surrounded by people who don't have the same mindset as us, who don't share the same aspirations, who don't want to improve their lives, and who have no desire for personal growth. So it can feel very, very lonely, because when we have a lack of motivation, we have no one to turn to, because no one understands I don't want to say the grind, but the true desire to want to improve our lives. Being surrounded with people who share the same vision and aspirations as you will make you go further and faster. And that's actually my next point. And it is that you need to be surrounded by like-minded people. You can do it alone, of course, but by being surrounded by the right people, you'll have constant motivation to move forward, and you'll actually improve faster than if you were alone. And for me personally, Discord has been a great place to find like-minded people. Yeah, I don't think you can develop a Discord addiction, or maybe you can. Try not to become addicted to Discord, but Discord is a great place to find like-minded people, in my opinion. And I will end this video with this last point, and it is that you need to step out of your comfort zone and create opportunities for yourself. Don't wait for life to happen. You cannot stay in your comfort zone and hope that great things will happen to you. It just doesn't happen. Putting yourself out there is uncomfortable. Working out is uncomfortable. Talking to new people is uncomfortable. Studying is uncomfortable. But if you want to improve your life, you have to do the uncomfortable. You need to step out of your comfort zone. When you don't want to do something that you know will improve your life, you just do it. Me, for example, it took me a long while to start my YouTube channel because I didn't want to share my face to the world. I didn't think I could bring value to people, and I was just too self-conscious to film myself and upload my face for the entire world to see. That's what was stopping me from creating this channel, but here I am. I did it, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I decided to step out of my comfort zone and not care about my people seeing my face and what people will say. I don't know if this channel is going places, but the only way to know is to try. So try new things every now and then, things that you've wanted to do for a long time but you were afraid of doing, things that have the potential to change your life. The thing is that you need to create opportunities for yourself. You never know how your life can change if you don't give yourself the chance. It's by stepping out of your comfort zone and trying different things out that your life can change in unexpected ways. So those are my non-negotiables to get ahead in life and to actually transform your life. And as I said, there's nothing revolutionary, but I truly believe that most people don't even do these things, and that's why they're struggling to achieve their goals and reach their dream life. So I'm just gonna go over all of them. But to me, if you have a clear vision of what you want, if you have a solid routine, if you stop scrolling on social media and start taking action, if you have 1, 2, or 3 main priorities, if you say no to things you know are not good for you, if you learn about personal finance and financial literacy, if you surround yourself with like-minded people who constantly motivate you to pursue your goals and to achieve your goals and pursue your dreams, and if you step out of your comfort zone and create your own opportunities, this is how you get ahead in life. This is how you transform your life. And one last word, stop being a consumer and start being the creator of your life. If you stick to 1 to 3 main priorities for a year, your life will be transformed. This is guaranteed. Don't let this year be a replay of the last one. Well, I hope you found value in this video. You can subscribe for more videos like this to help you improve your life. I am rooting for you, and I hope to see you in the next video.